what motivated me to want to become an SI leader is I felt like it would be the driving force that I needed to help me, to push me in school. The reason being is because I've gone to different colleges before, and I realized like if I don't have a purpose, I kind of tend to lose focus, and I kind of tend to lose the drive. But if I'm focused on something, sorry, if I'm focused on something, I tend to excel better because I want to actually complete my task and maximize what it is that I'm doing. So I decided that becoming an SI leader was the best route for me particular, because it would ultimately allow me to push myself and better myself and actually complete my college education.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I'll share. The reason I wanted to be an SI leader is because I connected with my professor, and she's very knowledgeable, and she just kind of like blew me away. And also because what I will be helping teach is what I want to do professionally, and I just feel like it'll help me really grasp the concept of what I want to do after school.
Thank you. Can we hear from some more SI leaders? Why have you decided to become an SI leader?
I can go. I've been a bartender in New York for 10 years now, and the class that I will be an SI leader for really changed my focus and showed me that I have other avenues I can take. And I think doing this is just going to really reiterate that and help me not just fall into the pattern of being a bartender for the rest of my life, which I don't want to do. So I'm very excited to prove to myself that I can do this and possibly take this academic route in the future.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to share?
I can go now. I think going to college, particularly in light of the global pandemic, has shown me that sometimes what we learn in classes is not always enough for us to understand content. And I think that personally, I attended extra classes or tutorial sessions through BMCC with my math courses, and it was extremely helpful. Primarily because I was able to have that one-on-one time, or the idea of this person is, if not exactly in my position, but they were better able to communicate with each other on a grassroots level as opposed to a professor. It was very important to me, and it helped me pass my math class. So I thought to myself that if I was good enough at English, that my professor would ask me to help with something like this, then I would definitely take the opportunity, because creative writing and English comes to me naturally. So I really want to be able to help people get to the point where they understand how accessible the understanding of the content could be.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to share?
I could share.
I'll go.
Whoever was speaking could go first.
I don't know who that was.
You could go first, Mom.
You can go first.
So I decided to, well, I didn't decide because my professor came to me to ask, but the reason why I wanted to take this opportunity was because I thought it would be great. You know, I also came from a different college at first. I was originally in Plattsburgh University, Plattsburgh State or whatever, and I didn't do too well up there, and I transferred back home because, you know, I still want to get my education, but it just wasn't for me. You know, I was very homesick and I wasn't doing great. And since I came to BMCC, I had the mindset of getting better grades and just doing better overall. And that's what I did. And then I got approached with this opportunity, and then I was just like, you know, I looked into it. I wasn't really sure because I also do have like a lot going on recently. Something happened and, you know, it's a struggle, but I looked into it and I thought it was something that I could do, and I'll try. It'll help me get better with time management, and, you know, I will be helping other people doing what I wanted to do originally too. So I decided to take the chance.
Thank you.
I'd like to say, like at first I even didn't know like there was a program like SI, but I took the sociology 100 last semester, and my professor emailed me like if I am interested in SI program. That is how I knew about the SI program, and I found it interesting that I can share my knowledge with the the students like my same age, and that will be great for also for my education journey, and I can manage my time management. I can learn and I can improve, help other students to learn. So I decided to take the opportunity and came here. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to go. My professor actually introduced me to this program. Also, I knew nothing of it. The class that I'd be doing with her is like it's a writing class. I am quite insecure about my writing. And I know that for a lot of people, it is the same thing. I know that I'm not terrible at writing. I know I'm decent, but I'm still insecure. And I know a lot of people they don't really want to ask questions and stuff. I've learned, I was like that. I've learned and I've grown as I've gotten older to not be so shy and to ask questions. And I feel like doing something like this would put me in a position where someone is more approachable. I'm not a professor, and there's not that. I'm a student like you. So it's easier for you to ask questions. It's easier for me to ask you questions. And it creates that relationship that facilitates, the exchange of knowledge and ideas. And that's what I really like about this. So that's why I, jumped on it.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to share?
Yes, I would. First off, I would like to say thank you for all the faculty for, organizing this for us students and organizing it for potential new students. I will also like to say that, my professor, Liliana, she's the speech professor. She came up to me with this opportunity as well. And when she came to me for this opportunity, I was deeply excited because, there's a lot of kids who go through learning and they have this hard time learning from adults. And a lot of kids have an easier way to, understand things from a student's point of view. So I like that you guys gave this opportunity for us to, collaborate with each other and just work with each other and build something new and long-term in the end for all the students. And I feel like this is a very beneficial program because I was a student one time, a very long time ago, in the sense that I wasn't always doing that good with my grades. I wasn't on top of school. And then once I got to BMCC, I felt very welcome. You guys are very, nurturing. You guys don't try to control, but you guys don't also try to hold us back. You guys give good advice. So I like what BMCC has to offer.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to share? So I would just like to say thank you for everyone who just shared. I really love hearing your stories. I know you're motivated and committed, and I look forward to working with you during the fall semester, and I know it's going to be a great semester. Okay, so thank you all for sharing.